phone records of you wanting to buy cocaine, and they get into this big argument about where they're going to buy cocaine, him and Andy Worski. And during the entire argument, your name gets dropped about 17 times by the both of them.
Why are they
Ice
dropping my
beside,
name? What were they saying?
ice beside, and ice beside. Well, they kept dancing around the subject. Oh, it's a really big streamer. It's a really big streamer with people associated. We're buying this shit at his house. So Baked made it sound like he had phone records of a drug deal that took place where you are. So that's where that shit comes from. I mean, you can see it on the stream. It's all up there. But nobody, like, pulled your name out of thin air. It's because these two fucking retards decided to put your name out there and talk about their coke deals in public.
Why would they talk about that, though? That's what confuses me. Why would anyone want to bring that up and make themselves look stupid and bad?
No, that's a fucked up thing. Baked got angry at Andy, and so decided in front of an audience, I think they had like 3,000 people watching at the time. He was like, "You're a fucking cokehead, Andy. You fiend for coke. I've DMs and text messages and records of it." And then they start talking about where they're buying the coke, who they're getting the coke from, and your name is just thrown around left and right by these two guys.
So they said that I sell coke at my apartment.
No, that's the thing. Neither of them wanted to come out right and say it, but they kept dancing around it. Like, oh, it's a really big streamer I'm hanging out with. It's a guy that I know. We went to his house to get it.
Yeah, bring Baked in here.
You want me to bring Baked?
Yeah, bring Baked
in
here.
I don't think you can handle it, but I can actually talk on this too.
All right, talk.
Because I was in that video,
Here,
right?
talk on it.
Is this that Jim guy, the one that hates me?
I don't know who you are.
What's your name? Are you Jim?
Yeah, I'm Jim.
Oh yeah, you're the one that hates me or whatever. Yeah. You told me I was like worthless or something.
Who am I talking to?
Scuff Steve Jobs.
Oh, you're the guy that he said was going to be your manager, right? Yeah, he was talking about how you gave him like a broken iPad, and I said that was fucking worthless.
I gave him like a computer monitor and a complete computer setup.
Yeah, no. He was trying to. It was
actually you sound like a nice guy. The Nikita and Andy stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have that video, Ice? Because I kind of want to piece it out.
What video?
There's like a video of like Andy, whatever, that dude, Andy Worski or whatever, talking shit.
Yeah.
I need somebody to send me that clip.
Yeah, because
I don't have it offhand. Yeah, it's Andy Worski and Baked
Ice
Alaska.
wasn't even in that apartment that night, right? So I came into Ice's apartment. I think it was Baked, Nikita, Andy. I can't remember the other people that were there, but I remember walking out, and Nikita and Andy are both in Voldesad's bathroom, which is like they're in there together, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I'm outside smoking with Baked Alaska, and I come back in, and I'm like, did you guys just do coke or something? They're like, no, dude, no, we didn't do coke. And they're talking like a mile a minute. And I'm like, hey guys, if you have coke on you, you have to leave this apartment. Like, and he's, Nikita's like, you can't kick me out of this apartment. And I'm like, dude, you can leave. He's like, this is Ice's apartment. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Like, just leave. Like, I'm not gonna let you like have coke in somebody's house when they're not even home or whatever. So after that. By the way, I never leaked it. This is the first time I've ever talked about this shit. I don't care if they do coke. Like I don't really.
I don't give a shit either. It's just weird that they decided to have this argument for no reason in front of 3,000 people and bring up Ice beside and about a cocaine deal, right? It's bizarre, isn't it?
So I think Andy afterwards thought that I was gonna like say something about it or whatever. So he like tried to make me like a bad guy first. Or something. He was like, the guy knows 50 billionaires, which is taken completely out of context too. Because Baked, this is like the third time I've met Baked, right? I thought he was a really interesting guy, right? Just like by the way that he was talking, he's like, yeah, I do politics stuff. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I want ICE to start going to more protest. So we're talking, and he's like, so what did you do? And I'm like, well, I was in esports, so I was like an esports team. And he was like, okay. I'm like, I recently quit because they didn't like ICE's branding, and I'm like. A huge Ice Poseidon fan type of thing, and I'm like, and all the allure went away of like esports. Like I'm not like a big fan of like esports anymore. He's like, explain that. I'm like, well, back in like 2016, it was just like there were billionaires after billionaires coming into the space, so I got to meet a lot of them, and like, it was kind of that appeal like really just sucked me into it. And he's just like,
I don't do coke, fucking Sinatra.
No, he doesn't do coke. So like I'm like trying to describe to Baked, and then like Nikita, some random guy, which I think is like Nikita's boss or something, and Andy's like, 50 billionaires, and I'm like, well, no, like I met a bunch because they were all coming into esports, and they were just like, what a liar, and I'm like, dude, just Google like esports stuff. Like, it's just like literally like I mean I worked for Andy Miller and the guy's worth $300 million or whatever. That was my business partner, and he was just like, yeah, of course it was. And I was like, no man, there was like you could literally Google like Overwatch conference. Like Elon Musk showed up, and he's like, yeah, it sounds like you're just bragging about all these people you met. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm trying to tell you that the space was like really cool for a year because there are all these like, you know, like professional sports teams coming into it, and he's just like, yeah, okay, and they're totally coked out of their fucking mind at this point in time. So like defending myself was just stupid. And then he made like some random video that got like 100 views, and he's like, I'm gonna ruin Ice's career, and me and Ice were just laughing about it. I thought it was funny. I mean, if he actually researched anything about us, like you would know how many hate threads I get on a daily basis just by being, you know, on cam. But so I think
I don't want to make it seem like
you can't hear any of this.
We got off subject. Like, yeah, I don't want to make it seem like, and I should put this out here. When Baked and Andy are arguing, right, and all this coke shit comes up, Baked is narking on him in front of all these fucking people. I've got records. I'm going to tell everybody.
What is narking?
It basically means that he's saying that he knows Andy does drugs, and he's going to expose him because he's angry. So he's narking for no reason. So Andy's like, do you want me to talk? But Andy never actually went through with it, right? He backed off of it, even though he's pissed off. Like, Baked is a fucking... I mean, he'll fucking stick a knife in your back if it's going to do him any good. And that's a clear example. You get name dropped in the middle of this argument. He exposes Andy, saying he does coke and shit for no reason, because Baked is angry for no fucking reason.
Here, bring Baked in here.
Baked! Come on in! Oh, no, you guys are fine.
Thank you, Heather.
Dude, I totally forgot there's people in the closet.
Yeah, there's people locked in the closet,
Yeah, come on in.
I'm just surprised I didn't know about this when it happened. Like, why did I not know there was people doing coke in my bathroom when it happened?
Well, I told you I would stop talking shit about Nikita, so I just didn't mention it.
Interesting. Okay.
I kicked them both out. Like, Nikita got, like, all in my face, and I was like, okay, dude, you're, like, 10 pounds.
I didn't know that was going on, and then...
No, they want to talk. I'm out.
Here, so, yo, Big, take a seat.
Alright. What's up?
So, Metokur says that you're angry, and that's why you said that I have coke in my place?
I didn't say you. I never said you have coke in your place, and I'm not...
Baked, when you were arguing with Andy Worski on that morning show, you immediately jump in to Andy and say, you're a cokehead. Then you tell him you have records of drug deals you keep on your phone to prove it. And then when Andy gets angry back at you and says, well, yeah, where did you go to buy it? Implying that you were the one who hooked him up. You two idiots start to fucking drop Ice Poseidon's name like it's fucking candy at Christmas.
No, Worski dropped Ice Poseidon's name. I never brought his name up.
You brought his name up about 8 times in that story.
Andy brought up...
You said Ice Poseidon 8 fucking times. Yes, you did.
Andy brought it up. Go look at the clip, dude. You're lying.
You tried to dare him into bringing up Ice Poseidon. You tried to dare him to get to say Ice Poseidon.
I'm going to ruin your friend, Ice. I'm going to ruin your friend, Ice.
No, what he told you was...
The whole reason we were even talking about drugs is because I had Aaron over, and they said, you guys are doing coke, you guys are doing meth, you guys are doing all these drugs.
No, Baked, to be fair, the reason they brought up meth was because you had a drug test right now.
Why don't we take a drug test right now?
Baked, the reason they brought up...
He wouldn't take a drug test. I will take a drug test right now on the record. I am sober. I am not doing anything. I smoke weed. That's it. I've been 2.5 years sober from alcohol,
I love
drugs,
how you talk
anything like
that.
that.
Drown it out, dude. But you had a dude on your stream who had a rap sheet for dealing...
Why are you leeching content off Ice now? I mean, you just keep...
He invited me on here to talk to him because he wants to know why you're fucking dropping his name about drugs.
Why don't you show your face, bro? You're like a random neckbeard on the internet, bro.
That's all irrelevant. How about we just, I don't know...
Can we just, like, stop the drama? Is that okay?
How about just clips? Just to know he's...
I just texted him the clip.
Yeah, let's just see the clips and that's it. I mean, honestly, that's all irrelevant at this point. That happened such a long time ago. Who gives a fuck? I'm more just... I just want to know why you guys don't like each other. Like, really, for the most part, it's kind of why I called you.
Well, okay, I like Jim a lot. I used to have him on my show, and like I said, the thing that made him snap is he said he didn't like Aaron. Am I correct, Jim?
No, if you go back and watch that stream from that night,
God.
I think Aaron's the thought. Yeah, that's not up in the air. But if you go back and watch that stream, I said you started changing your behavior because you wanted to get pussy from her.
But that's not true.
It is true. You were actually almost crying.
This guy doesn't know my life. You're a random dude on the internet.
You were almost crying on stream when another dude was trying to hit on her. You almost cried when another dude tried to hit on her. You said, "Please don't. I have an interest in her."
You have no idea what pussy I'm trying to get or not.
You're getting none because you couldn't even pick up a thought like Aaron.
You don't know who I fuck and who I don't, bro. That's so weird. You don't know what happens. Why do you watch my stream? Stop watching me.
Metokur, why do you care about who he fucks? If I had Aaron suck my dick, does that matter?
I like watching a trash fire, and when Bake gets cucked by two dudes on a live stream, when one hits on her and she goes with him, the other hits on her and she wants to go with him,
and then trying to get with Aaron.
And he cries about it. And funny. He said, "Oh, it's complicated. I can't talk about it. Oh, it's complicated, but I like her." It's like watching an awkward fucking teenage boy who can't get the balls up.
Okay, well, if you enjoy watching it, then I thought you said you were going to stop watching my content. You keep continuing to watch.
I haven't. This was about a month ago, man. I said I like watching a trash fire, which was what you were at the time. You had a meltdown in front of fucking tons of people for about 2 days.
No, there was no meltdown. I made $800 that night. I did great.
Oh,
Everyone was restreaming my stream. I made $800. I did well.
How did your friend do?
Hey, Jim, how can we make this right, buddy? I don't want to be at odds with you. You can watch me. You can call me.
All right, hold on.
Yeah,
before we continue that,
yeah,
here's a clip. So let's just watch it real quick.
UFC in the making, boys.
What happened at that big streamer's house if you don't shut your fucking mouth? I'm gonna tell everyone.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
Yes, it is a threat, you fuck. That's exactly what I'm doing. I will fucking tell people.
Hey, Paul.
Okay, so you're threatening other big streamers. Now you're trying to ruin my career.
Oh wow, Adam, thank you. That's holy shit. Thank you for the $100, dude. It's really nice. What the fuck? Thank you, dude.
You don't care.
Yeah, to protect myself from your lies.
Get rid of that. He is the reason why this is on your lap.
Is he on the phone?
Think of what the common denominator is ice.
He's something really nice.
Alright, Andy, let me ask you something.
I mean, I'm down to have a truce and just like stop the drama and just we can all make great content.
Truce? Sure.
I can't believe the homeless guy wore the straight jacket.
Is Andy on your fucking stream?
No.
I hate that guy.
It's a clip.
Oh, okay.
Back pain medication when my back hurts.
Okay, so you heard Andy mention your name.
Wait.
Oh, you got it back.
So
Andy Worski threatens to ruin Ice Society.
I can't hear the clip, so I don't know what you guys are watching right now.
Yeah, it's a 5-minute clip.
Let's say you were fucking somewhere.
No, he can't.
And there was a line. Would you do that line?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
But have you done any lines of late?
Oh, so you would do a line of coke.
I'm not a cokehead, you.
But also, wait. Also,
why are you getting so upset?
Well, there's a difference between somebody having one drink and there's a difference between somebody having one drink and an alcoholic. If somebody does one line of coke, that doesn't instantly make them a cokehead.
But I could say what I saw, which might add the word head after the word coke. If we want to go there. But I don't want to go there. Yeah. I did say a few stories that, from certain parties that I got a little crazy at. But I'm a chill dude. I'm overall a chill dude.
Look, we don't talk about what happens in the champagne room, all right?
PK didn't do anything. Whoever said that is just trying to start something. RSK.
What happened?
Andy,
I'm curious.
I tell your buddy, the one that streams with Ice Poseidon sometimes? I'm going to message him. I'd love to throw him a little message and tell him what your shenanigans were up to. Maybe he'll back me up.
What
you think he'll be happy?
What are my shenanigans?
You think he'll be happy?
Andy,
why are you bringing Ice
Tell
Poseidon
Skype,
into
Andy. He's a
no, not Ice
drama
friend.
alert.
Someone who
you just said Ice Poseidon.
Yeah,
why are you fucking with Ice Poseidon?
Yeah, someone who streamed with Ice Poseidon in the past, you fuck.
He's still keeping it anonymous, but he's getting closer and closer.
Getting closer if you don't shut your fucking mouth.
Sorry, you cut out for a second. What did you say?
No.
No, seriously.
No, honestly, Baked, I'm getting really close to telling.
Baked. Why are you pushing his?
Shut your mouth.
Why are you pushing his buttons when I'm trying to defuse this thing?
Baked, why don't you just apologize? That's what you should do. Apologize to Andy right now. Why don't you do that? Why don't you apologize for what you said about him earlier?
I'm talking to Andy right now, Ralph.
Why don't you apologize?
Why are you bringing?
It's not about me and you. It's not about me and you.
Why are you bringing? Why are you bringing?
Why don't you apologize? Why don't you apologize for being such a bitch?
You're
Why are you
trying
bringing
to ruin me. Shut your fucking face. Because you're trying to ruin me, and I will say everything that happened that night.
I'm trying to ruin you. This whole stream is about me. Your whole stream yesterday was about me. Andy, it's very obvious. It's very obvious to everyone what you're doing here. You're being a shit person.
No, okay, then why?
Wait, Andy, real quick. Baked. We do this every fucking day. Wait, no.
I'm so confused. Like, I don't even get it, dude. But okay. So you
Be the mediator.
So I didn't hear anything about Bake saying my name about doing coke or anything.
Yeah, the argument they had's about like 35 minutes. You'd have to watch the whole thing.
I never said Ice did coke. That's a lie. Ice has never done coke.
Like I said earlier, you first started off by saying, Andy, you're a cokehead, you're a coke fiend. Then you and Andy argued. Then you said, I have the DMs. I can prove it. I've got text messages.
I don't have DMs. I don't even have Twitter, you dumbass.
You can go listen to the
clip.
From
Twitter, bro.
You can go look at the clip and listen to you say, I've got the records on my phone.
This is what they started. You guys started coming after Steve Jobs. You said you wanted to
I
debate.
haven't done anything.
You said you did. Yes, you said you wanted to debate Steve Jobs. You guys
are
hating on him.
Joke. You can go listen to
this. Get in Discord.
You guys were hating on him. You were trying to like ruin my career and all this stuff for days on end. And then you were calling me a cokehead and a meth head, so I said, hey, let's find out who's the real cokehead and let's both take drug tests. And Worski wasn't willing to take a drug test.
I'm just pissed. I'm just kind of pissed that he did coke in my bathroom when I wasn't even home. Like, how did he even get in my house?
Worski was with me. We were friends at the time.
There you go. There you go. That's good old bait.
What do you mean? You didn't know he did coke?
I didn't know they were gonna do coke in your bathroom. No.
We
were there to meet up with Steve Jobs, and we were talking about management stuff. We were going to talk with Worski's manager. We were talking about getting strikes removed and stuff like that. I don't do coke. I'm very against that.
Vic, on that stream, you said the moment Andy showed up in California, he immediately wanted drugs, and you were talking to him about it. So you would have known if you brought him to
I mean, if you want to keep bringing that up, yes, the dude wouldn't shut up about wanting coke. So I don't know what you want me to say, but I don't do coke.
All right, hold on.
Okay, so you don't know then, right? If you said he won't shut up about it, but you didn't know he wanted to do drugs, and you had no idea he did drugs.
No, I knew he wanted to do coke. I didn't know he was doing coke in Ice's bathroom.
Hold on, Metokur.
I don't know anything about that.
Can I call you back? I want to talk to Asian Andy real quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, hold on. Let's. Yo, Andy.
I don't do coke. I just like the smell. Tilda Baked Alaska.
I'll take a drug test right now.
So what do you want to explain?
I can explain. It's really fucking stupid.
Explain.
Everyone's fucking retarded.
What up, Andy?
Hey, well, let's hear it then. What's up?
So me and Baker are, closer friends than me and Andy. But so basically, their show is basically a shitstorm. They're just constantly shitting each other. It's internet blood sports. There's just a lot of chaos. They see Baked doing some IRL stuff. They don't like it. They just start shitting on him and trolling him.
Exactly.
And they basically keep trolling Baked. They bring Baked onto the show. They give him shit about how they try to give him advice, like, yo, you got to start. You should probably make a secondary account. Yeah, and you should stream your IRL content there because a lot of his viewers they come for internet blood sports, like a lot of the debates and shit. So they keep harping on Baked. Not Worski as much though. And Baked kind of reveals that they basically keep shitting on Baked and Aaron. The other guys are insinuating like he does meth or something.
But why?
Just to shit on him and stuff. It's a lot of chaos, a lot of trash talking. Usually no one really gets offended and shit. Baked didn't really like it. Baked, we're friends and shit. You know, I was friends with you more than fucking Andy before. But basically it came out that Baked basically revealed that Andy did coke at the house.
Does Nikita do coke?
Apparently he did at the house also. So basically Baked exposed Worski, and I kind of defended Worski because I saw, you know, exposing someone for doing coke, you could get like, you know, you could ruin your career. So I tried defending him. And I didn't really, you know, I'm close friends with Baked, but I didn't like the idea of Baked, like, you know, exposing Worski for that shit. It's like behind closed doors between like two friends and shit. You don't really do that. And Worski didn't really deserve the fucking getting exposed like that. He didn't really do that much. He was kind of just trolling. Internet Bloodsport's usually just a lot of shit talking. It's like a clown fiesta, just fucking with each other, you know what I mean? It's a lot of trash talk. And Baked got really kind of defensive, you know what I mean? That's basically it. And the reason your name came up was because Worski was really backed up to a wall, you know what I mean? Baked saying he does coke, and he did.
So Worski was just like, oh, but I did coke at Ice.
No, basically, Baked kind of threw Worski under the bus because he was backed up against.
After I'm getting attacked for days on end, though. Bro.
No, yeah, of course, I know, but
like, you know, like I'm defensive, he's defensive. I just told the people I didn't want people to be coming after me. Like,
let me finish. Basically, Baked threw Worski under the bus, which is I don't think that's correct. You know what I mean? It was like kind of private business. Worski feels really backed up also, like Baked was. He basically said, yo, stop right now. He's trying to explain that, like, you know, how it was Nikita and shit, you know what I mean? And how it was just happened that he didn't really know Nikita, he just said he's friends with Ice Side, and that's how your name got brought up.
Gotcha.
You know,
okay, well.
Taken out of proportion, that's it.
That's interesting.
Basically, my only, like, issue is that Baked just brought up, like, you know, behind the scenes information. That's it.
Okay. I mean, that's all I wanted to know. Honestly, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit who does coke.
It's like
I just don't. I don't give a shit who does coke. I just don't want people to do coke in my apartment, especially when I'm not even there. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't.
That's
really...
the least bias I could make it.
I was just wondering what people were talking about when it came up. All right, thanks, Andy.
Can we all be friends? Can we end the drama? That'd be nice.
Yeah. Okay. What this is retarded.
I know. Let's get back to the content. I don't want to talk to this guy.
Yo.
Okay, I mean, honestly, I think this is all just retarded, and who gives a shit?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I watched the stream and I commented on it because it was a fucking train wreck with that Corinne chick going mental outside your place for like 2 hours.
Let's just all blame this on Andy Worski. I think that's the best plan of action.
I can't sell him up the river like that. I don't respect narcs. Baked is a narc. That's bullshit in my books. Like I can't do business with a guy that it's private business out there.
I mean, I guess if you don't want people knowing that you do coke, you probably shouldn't do it in front of people you don't want them knowing that you do coke.
Exactly.
That's a fair point, but
I mean, Mr. Metokur, do you do coke?
No, I don't do coke.
So who cares?
Andy brought up all sorts of personal shit about me. That's what you do in a fight. You like take jabs at each other. Like it's not.
Okay, well, yeah.
You're telling me Andy didn't say fucked up shit about me?
What did Andy say about you that was fucked up?
You already know. There's days of footage about it. So.
Well, I mean, if it's so hurtful, you can tell me. Give me an example.
I'm sorry for saying anything about Worski. I don't want to have a conflict, bro. I just don't think it's like a big deal. I'm just like I've moved past this so long ago, and you guys keep talking about it. It's just kind of weird. I'm just trying to have fun, make good content. Yes, it's a train wreck. That's what's fun to watch. It's like the Jerry Springer show. You watch like crazy shit, and obviously it's entertaining to you because you're watching it. So just enjoy the ride, man, and I hope you're doing well, man.
I'm doing great. I'm doing good.
All right, well, good to talk to you, Jim.
Okay, all right. Are we good here?
Yeah, we're good, man.
I mean, there seems like there's no issue. It seems like you're just like a troll and stuff. I respect that. So.
Yeah, I like a good trash fire, man. That's all I'm looking for. Some entertainment.
We'll keep bringing them.
Well, not trash fires. All right, well, good talking to you, dude. I'll see you later.
Yeah, take it easy, man.